Hey guys, JP and Javi here with another edition of Comic Book Corner Rapid Reactions. And in the last week, we had Kevin Tsujihara, the CEO of Warner Bros. He made some interesting comics about their DC slate.
Yeah, he was saying that he believes that the DC slate of films are going to be more edgier than the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
And my first reaction to that, I guess you can say, yeah, it's true. I mean, the tone of specifically the Dark Knight films and even Man of Steel was leaned toward the more realistic and darker tone. But I don't know. I think they're trying to differentiate from the Marvel Studio films.
Yeah.
You think it's something that's going to work for them in the long run?
Well, the way my thought was like the way Iron Man 1 was the first film for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think that set the tone for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I think that's the same because Man of Steel was the first movie for the DC Universe. So I think Man of Steel is kind of the tone they're going for, and that's kind of like the way I thought of it.
Yeah, like the Marvel, like I said, the Marvel's first from Iron Man kind of leans on more like a lighter notes, where I think Man of Steel was a little bit too dramatic. Yeah. I did like it. I was not the biggest fan of it, but I can see where they can go and take a more realistic, I guess, more scientific-based tone, and it could work in the long run. But he did point out that they're trying to differentiate for the TV programming and other characters to give it, I guess, a more diverse tone, trying to differentiate, I guess, from the Sony properties, from Fox. He also talked about the global appeal of comic book movies, that Superman or Batman, people know them. They don't have to do big promotional campaigns to appeal to large populations.
Exactly. Like, if you put Superman or Batman in a movie, people are going to watch it. And you put them in a movie together, people are going to watch it even more.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, look at how much, especially like Transformers. People know Transformers, like, especially in China. That movie made, I think, more than the North American box office. Like, in Batman vs. Superman, you just put that title card, they're going to go and droves to see the film. Yeah. And I think, with Batman vs. Superman, that's the first big step for this, I guess, DC slate to kick it off.
Yeah, we're going to get to see Aquaman finally. We're going to see Wonder Woman, Cyborg. So, the thing that I'm scared of is like the way hopefully it's not going to be like Amazing Spider-Man 2, which Amazing Spider-Man 2 is more like a kind of like the launching pad for Sinister Six, which we aren't getting, unfortunately, anymore. And that's what I'm scared of for Batman vs. Superman. Like, I hope this isn't just like Justice League Junior or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be like its own.
And this whole I guess, line of questions came about because there's so many comic book movies coming out through 2020. I think over 30 films. So they asked him, is there superhero fatigue? Do you think in the long run, are we going to get tired of watching comic book movies?
Well, I know I won't personally, but that's because I'm a huge comic book movie fan. But like, I don't think so because like they're all different. Like, Marvel Studios has their own tone. Fox has their own tone with the X-Men. And I think DC is going for something else, so I don't think we'll get tired of it.
It's very true. Even like in the done on TV, they've kind of done to their very distinctive tones with Arrow, which is more of a serious, and The Flash much more lighter. Yeah. If they can do it on the small screen, I think I have hopes they can do it on the big screen. But yeah, like we said, there's over 30 films coming out through 2030. Like, what are some of the ones you're looking forward to? That might be,
well, Justice League for sure, because like that's like my dream as like a child was to see the Justice League as on the big screen. Because like I remember going home after school every day and watching the Justice League the animated series, watching Batman the animated series. So seeing like the Justice League together, like live action is just like wow.
And hopefully, hopefully we can get like an iconic shot like we got in Avengers: Age of Ultron with the whole guys. Like that'll be pretty cool. But I think one movie they kind of can, I guess, pave the way, much like Guardians of the Galaxy, which no one thought could make as much money as it did. I think Deadpool could be that movie for Fox. Yeah. Where it's kind of this very self-referential meta approach to the character of Deadpool, and Ryan Reynolds is the perfect guy to take that character into the mainstream.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Deadpool because Deadpool's one of my favorite comic book characters. Seeing Ryan Reynolds is the perfect choice for Wade Wilson, and like Tim Miller's the director, correct?
Tim Miller. He's previously worked in visual effects.
Yeah, I think it's his first time directing. I think they got the writers from Zombieland, which sounds like a good deal.
Well, guys, let us know in the comments below. Do you think is there comic book fatigue in the next subsequent years? Let us know what movie you're looking forward to, and for more rapid reactions on the Comic Book Corner, you've been listening to and watching to JP Hernandez
and Javi Guerrero. Thanks for watching.